So welcome back guys to another video. In this video, I've built a simple classic car which I heavily based on a Ford AC Cobra. As you can see here, I copied the design of the grills, windshield, rear, and exhaust pipes. I also went for a simple design for the wheels. I didn't use too much techniques, so it's quite easy to build. So I'll be showing the tutorial. So we're gonna start by getting a 6x2 plate, and then we'll be putting a steering wheel over here. Next, we're gonna get two clip pieces and put them underneath the 6x2 plate. And then we're gonna get two studs of any color and put them on top of the clip pieces. And then we're gonna get two 1x4 plates and put them over here on top of the studs. Next, we're gonna flip it upside down, and then we're gonna get two upside down slope pieces and put them on the sides of the 6x2 plate. It's gonna look like this. And on top, we're gonna put two sheet slopes of any interior color of your choice. And then we're gonna get two larger slopes and then put it over here. And then we're gonna flip it over again and then get two more of those upside down slope pieces and then put it on the sides. So it's gonna look like this. And then get a plate to secure these in place. There. So that's for the body. So moving on to the front axle, we're gonna be getting this piece and then get a 2x2 plate. Get another 2x2 plate and then put it over here. Next, we're gonna get this piece and then we're gonna be putting it on the front. Next, we're gonna get the jumper plate, put it here, and then a 2x1 piece and put it here, so leave a gap in the middle. Then we're gonna get a double-sided clip piece and put it over here. So next, we're gonna get the front body and then we're gonna put it over here. It's gonna look like this. So moving on to the rear axle, we're gonna move this away and then we're gonna get this piece. So we're gonna get two 2x2 plates and then stack them on top of each other. And then we're gonna be getting a 2x4, put it here, and then get the 2x1, a 3x2, and then we're gonna put this piece on top. So we're gonna get the body and then we're gonna put it right there. And then moving on to the rear fenders, we're gonna get this piece, put it over here, so it's gonna look like this. And then get a 2x1 plate of any color, put it here, and then we get a 2x1 cheese slope. We're gonna put it over the 2x1 plate, and then we're gonna get another 2x1 plate, put it over here, and then get a 1x1 tile, put it here. So we're gonna move on to the rear. We're gonna get this piece, put it here, and then get a 2x1, a 1x1, another cheese slope, and then finally the stud. So on top of that, we're gonna put a 1x1 and a slope piece and put it here. The next, underneath the fender to secure it in place, we're gonna get a stud, put it here, and then get a upside down slope piece, put it here. So for the right side, we'll just be doing the same, but I'll skip the process because it's gonna take us too long. And then next, over here, since everything's in place, we're gonna get a 1x4 tile of which I prefer maroon, but I don't have any, so I'll just be going red. And then we're gonna go here and then get this piece and get this piece and put two slopes on top for the seats. So on top, which is optional, I added a roll cage, so I'm gonna get this piece and then get the motorcycle handlebar, put over here. So this is what it should look like. So for the trunk, we're gonna be going here and then get two of these and then place it over here, so it's gonna fit perfectly in. And then next, we're gonna get this piece, and since it's gonna have a stripe on top, I'm gonna go with white in the middle and then two black ones on the side. And then we're gonna get a slope piece, then 2x1 tile, and then we're gonna get 2 slope pieces on sides, and then I'm gonna put a plate number on the back so it looks better. So there it is. So moving on to the front end, I'm gonna get 2 of those fenders and put it on each side. So now the front axle is secured in place, and then we're gonna go over here, get 2 1x1 tiles, and then put it here. And then we're gonna get 2 modified slope pieces. You can actually use the regular slope pieces, but I came up with the modified ones so that it will look more sporty. Then get 2 of these, and then put the headlights on. Now for the middle, there's a hole over here, so for the hole you get a 2x2 piece, and you're gonna get 2 of those L-shaped plates. You're gonna get a 2x1 piece of any color, and then get a 1x4. So here we're gonna get 2 2x1s and put it on each side. So now the front end is almost complete. Next, moving on to the middle section where the windshield should be, we're gonna get a 1x6 brick, put it over here, and then we're gonna get 2 2x1 plates and put it over here, and then get 2 1x1 tiles and put it right over here. And then we're gonna get 2 clip pieces. So since the windshield is a little slanted, I'm gonna use a hinge to angle the windshield at a certain position. Then we're gonna get a clip piece. It's gonna bend down over here. As you can see, it's a little slanted. And then you're gonna put the windshield piece. So there. So moving on to the sides, we're gonna get a 1x4 brick, and then we're gonna put a 1x1 piece on the bottom, and then get a 1x4 piece, put it on top, and then a 1x3 piece. It's gonna look like this. And then we're gonna get a slope piece, put over here, and then a 1x1 tile, and then a 1x8 tile. So we're gonna put it right here. So this part secures the entire body in place. And then we're gonna put one of the exhaust pipes, put it over here. So same goes for the other side. We're just gonna get one more of those. Then get another exhaust pipe. Next, moving on to the hood and grill, which is my favorite part. We're gonna get a white wheel arch, and then we're gonna put it in the gap that we made a while ago. So put it here. There, it goes right in place. And then we're gonna get a 1x2 piece, and then we're gonna get these slope pieces that goes down the middle. So that's for this front. And lastly, we're going to be installing the axles. So I'll be using some Technic pins so that I can install the Speed Champions rims. So for the tire, using the Speed Champions rim and this dish. And there we have it, the custom classic car mount. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified for my latest videos. God bless.